YouTube, what's going on? This is TrayISRawAF here, and I'm back in another video. And today it's the end of the year. You know, Madden 22 is just around the corner, so what we're gonna do is try to have some fun here. We're gonna see if we can get a W in Madden 21 with using random abilities on offense and defense. So I'm gonna get into how I set everything up here in this video, but basically I went to the random team, I hit left trigger for random team, and we see what abilities they have, and I will equip it on my MUT team. So, and I'll get into how I set everything up, because I know that there's AP that gets separated and all that. But first we got the Panthers. We got Christian McCaffrey with a lot of abilities, DJ Moore, and keep in mind I'm doing 3 on offense and defense. So 3 random teams, so I'm not using Brian Burns, I'm usually using Christian McCaffrey and DJ Moore. So you see the abilities we have on them. And then we have the Vikings. We got a lot of abilities on Dalvin Cook, so 2 running back abilities. And then if we see, we have Adam Thielen with his abilities down there. Alright, and for our last pick, we got the Rams. And the Rams got Andrew Whitworth and Cooper Kupp. Alright, so getting into our defense, we got the Colts. Who do the Colts have on defense? We got DeForest Buckner, got a little El Toro action, got a little under pressure. And then we got Quentin Nelson. But this is for the defense. Oh, and we got the Patriots. Now the Patriots have a lot of abilities. Pick artists, one step ahead, unfakeable is definitely a team that you would like to have equipped on the team. Alright, so getting into our ultimate team, this is what we had. So as you can see, we got 2 slot apprentices. We got red zone threat on Robert Woods. We got Slot-O-Matic. There is some missing. We were unable to get evasive and playmaker on offense, and then on the defensive side of the ball, one step ahead, unfakeable, and KO. So what I really wanted to do with these abilities is, if there's one ability that has more AP than the other, I tried to, you know, get as much abilities as possible, so get the lower of the AP cost so that we can have more abilities. But again, no gunslinger either, so we're going into this pretty raw. So, and we're playing weekend league, by the way. Now I play a lot of MUT head-to-head and stuff of that nature. So, and I have like 800 games played, so if I try to do this in MUT head-to-head, you know, they just match me up against, you know, people with my skill range. In weekend league, they just match you up with whoever for the most part. So going in, this is not the first game that I played. This is probably going on my 2nd or 3rd. Had a few technical difficulties. The first game got disconnected. There was like about 2 disconnects. The one game I got beat up pretty bad, and the one game I actually lost. Not to, you know, say if I win or lost this one, you're gonna have to wait and see. But it was a close game, went into overtime, but I messed up the data. So he has Derek Carr. Looks like he has a little, oh my goodness, cheat me. I believe that was Deion Sanders with flats MKO out there. Could not come up with the interception, and he's driving on me already the first play of the game. Let's see, we've got a little bit of a play action here. Is it locked up? And oh, I'm over here. We got Lurk Daddy Metcalf in the building, picking off that play, and now he was driving on us, but we were able to shut it down. And on offense, I am messing around with this pistol bunch out of the run balance playbook. Usually I'm in single back jumbo, you know, with human joystick, but because I don't have gunslinger, if I try to pass under center, it's not going to be good. So this is kind of the formation that I'm messing around with, and you're going to see it in this gameplay. So start off with a little counter play, and already we got a nice game going there with Dree Archer. get a little bit guy going, but we're stood up for a 3rd and 3, and we get lit up by Sam Mills. Good old Sam Mills there. And 4th and 4, and we're gonna decide to take our field goal. You know, we're messing with random abilities. We just want to be smart and take the 3 points. So we'll go ahead and take our 3 points here. So on their second drive, looks like we have them to a 2nd and 12 here. Albert Haynesworth is a menace. We got all that El Toro under pressure and all that on him. So here we go, come with a little bit of play action. We got the zone drops. I'm running cover 2, not giving up that deep middle, and we get the sack, and that's the golden ticket to Darius Smith. 3rd and 20. Is he going to take this to the 2-minute warning, or is he going to snap it? If he doesn't snap it, then I did a bad job of editing this. So that's not the case. As he stops it, looks like everything's covered. Actually gets a little bit of a dot if that was Madden 20 with the frickin' what's it, post flag elite. If that was post flag elite in Madden 20, that would be caught 100% of the time. But a little bit of a bailout there, but we'll take it. And he's gonna punt us the ball back. We got 2 minutes to try to get something happen with this team. Deion Sanders getting a little bit icky out there. I usually don't return punts or kicks or stuff like that, but you know, it's end of the year, might as well. You know what I mean? So 1st and 10. Let's see if we can get something going to end the half, and we don't. It's 3rd down. I think we tried 2 straight runs, got blown up on pretty much everyone, so now we're in a passing down. And if you know anything about me, you know that I do not like being in this situation, but let's see if we can cook up a dot without Gunslinger this time. A little bit of a flood concept on the right. We got a smart routed in route on the left. And we're going to hit that. Now, I will tell you, if you're running, I don't know a lot about passing, but I have a big body receiver, DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins runs smart route in route against man coverage. If you low ball it, 90% of the time you're going to come up. I can't talk. You're going to come up with it. So I really do like DeAndre Hopkins for that reason. Since we got a 4th down, he stops user, and I just quick snap verticals. You know, just being a quick snap specialist. Just please work. Someone's gonna have to get separation here. No route text or nothing, but we're able to get it in because he left with his user. A little bit of a dot on the sideline to DeAndre Hopkins. Got a little bit of a 3rd and 9 coming up. See what we got going on here. Just don't want to turn the ball over or do anything to get, you know, you always want to come away with points when you're in the red zone, especially when you have a lead, whether it be 3-0, 7-0. And I just smartly throw it away, don't want to force anything. And we're able to get 6, field goal. And he gets me over the top with a nice little corner route that he kind of got cheated on earlier, so it is what it is. So now he's in position to at least make it a 3-6 game, a 3-point game going into halftime. So in this situation, we play as we almost give it up again, but as we go into this game, we just want to play smart. And I'm not gonna lie, I just lost the train of thought of what I was gonna say right there. So I was gonna try to shrug it off and make it seem like I didn't lose train of thought of what I did, but I'll just say that I lost my train of thought. It's a little bit tough commentating a 16-minute video for the first time, so hopefully I'll get better. Alright, going in again and again, unable to come up with it. Now this is the point where the video kinda got, you know, a little bit corrupted, so he does end up scoring a touchdown on this play to Randy Moss. Was not able to get the whole play in, so essentially he did score. So instead of being down 3-6 or 0-6, if he threw a pick right there, we were down by a point. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, if it was like 7-0 and he gets 14-0, but you know, we kicked 2 field goals, so now we're only down by a point, so I'm not too upset about that. And here we go. First play of the game, Dre Archer, no human joystick, but it doesn't matter. He's in there for the touchdown. That counter play out of the pistol bunch is tough. So we got the good run play along with the pass play. I always say, as we get another interception, Jimmy Smith, the golden ticket himself, making the pick. As I say, I think that when you do have a formation that you're running, I think it's good if you have a play, if you have a run play. Now, people can pass, like there's people out there that can pass, 80 to 90% of the time. Obviously, I'm not one of them, but if you are someone that's decent at passing, having a run that you can go to 2 to 3 times a game, just to kind of ease your nerves and maybe, you pop one, then I think that that's always good. So if I do end up passing, running this pistol bunch more, that's probably gonna have it good because I got a 1-2 punch with the counter and some dives and things like that. So 2nd and down after the touchdown. Oh, and I accidentally ran commit right here, and he was able to get a touchdown. I didn't mean to run commit on purpose there. Just one of those things where you accidentally do. And so I messed it up. And then on this play, they try that little squib kick. And usually I try to let it go. But on that play, and then it goes, sometimes I've seen that happen and it goes out of bounds. And then I get the ball at the 40. Other times it goes in the end zone, and other times it just stops at the 5. So, I mean, you're better off probably just returning it and just, laying down at the 15 or whatever. But a little bit of a risk, but now we're backed up to the 11-yard line. But we're able to pick the first down, fall down, don't get hit. No reason to take a hit when you got the first down, and you got the new set of downs moving. You don't want to fight for extra yards, especially when you got enforcers out there. A little bit of an out route to beat the cover 3. Now we're going into the 4th quarter. We're up 2. I'm feeling pretty good at how we're playing so far. Seeing if we can get this W. We got bunched to the wide side of the field here. A little bit same route combos basically the whole game. And Users his left safety there for some reason, and DeAndre Hopkins. I love DeAndre Hopkins, but here he has us in a 3rd and 25 here. And it's the same thing, DeAndre Hopkins on a smart routed out. I put Robert Woods on a fade. We throw it, and somehow, even with Mike Evans blocking the pass, we still pick up the first down. That was huge. That was definitely huge. We got to capitalize here. Alright, second down. The in route was probably going to come open again, but we were unable to throw it. So, I mean, that's huge right now because we're punting him the ball and he's only down by 2. So if he gets a field goal, it's going to be game over. Ooh, Cam Chancellor laying the hit right there, which Cam Chancellor, I don't know why I have him at strong safety. I know he's a hitter and he hits people, and I don't really have, like the way that I run defense, I just have him in a deep half the whole time, so he doesn't really have to do much. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting, someone else back there soon. He's run a little bit of a wing tie, which is pretty interesting because dealing with the time, if he gets sad, it's going to be real close, but, who am I to judge? 4th and 7, can we get off the field and solidify this W? He's an I-form pro. Man in motion, right to left. He snaps it. Where's he going? He's going to cook up a dot for a first down. That was a good dot by him. Comes out in 5 wide. First time he ran 5 wide, so I didn't really know what to expect, and he gets it, does a little bit of a hurry up, and now it's just going to come down to a Janikowski field goal at the 42-yard line. All we're hoping is we get a little bit of a block. Obviously, Janikowski, I mean, all the kickers pretty much are able to hit this, so we're just hoping that he shanks it or we're able to get in there for a block. Not likely, but crazier things have happened. I know everyone in this video is out the edge of their seat to see if we're able to pull this win off. And the kick is... he's holding on to it. The kick is up. We're not able to get the block. It looked like he shrinks it, but it is no good. So unfortunately, we could not get it done, but better.